the Good Vibes podcast. In this week's topic, we would like to talk about books, specifically physical books. Before we begin, as per usual, I'm your host Shasha, and with me is Natasha.
Shasha, do you know that in Malaysia, only 25% prefer a physical book, based on responses from 5,000 consumers? The majority of the online savvy consumers in Malaysia prefer downloading e-book and read them offline. In fact, Malaysians' habit of reading over physical books is the lowest among the 10 countries surveyed, such as Germany, India, and Singapore. On the other hand, Japan, South Korea, and France are the top 3 countries that prefer to read physical books more than the e-books. So, all of us need to know the reasons why we need to start to read physical books. Have you seen the image in a physical book? The photo in a physical book is worth 1,000 words, and that is surely true. Stunning photos will make us, as the readers, to be audience to the story. This is actually an effective choice at using multimedia, as it surely draws the reader's attention to continue learning the content of the physical book. The images in the physical books are one necessity when presenting about specific situations. Moreover, have you ever read an amazing mystery novel and solved the mystery yourself before finishing the book? If so, it able to put readers with critical and analytical thinking to work by taking note of all the details provided and sorting them out to determine who done it. The same ability to analyze details also comes in handy when it comes to critiquing the plot, determining whether it was a well-written piece, if the characters were properly developed, and if the storyline ran smoothly. This opens an opportunity for the readers to discuss the physical book with others to state opinions clearly. Furthermore, for low-budget entertainment, you can visit your local library and bask in the glory of the countless physical books available there for free. Libraries have physical books on every subject imaginable, and since they rotate their stock and constantly get new books, you will never run out of reading materials. There is reading genre for every literate person on the planet, and whether your taste lies in classical literature, poetry, fashion magazines, biographies, religious texts, young adult books, self-help guides, street lit or romance novels, there is something out there to capture your curiosity and imagination. With the points of the reasons to read physical books can attract all of you to read more physical books. Next, Shasha will elaborate more the benefits of reading physical books.
Thank you, Natasha. Personally, I think it's a no-brainer that reading has million benefits, and one of the most obvious one would be we will be able to absorb more information. It is actually proven in a study that was presented in Italy in 2014 that readers of physical books absorb and remember more of the plot than readers of ebooks do. Physical book readers also scored higher in other areas such as empathy, immersion in the book, and understanding of the narrative. Scientists believe this effect is related to the tactile sensation of holding a book by hand. Isn't that interesting? I also believe that people are less likely to get distracted with physical books. Perhaps People who read ebooks tend to get sidetracked more easily, but not just because the internet is right at their fingertips. Digital readers tend to spend more time scanning for keywords than actually processing what they are reading. And with a physical book, there is no chance of getting distracted by links or getting sucked down an internet rabbit hole of looking up the collective term for a group of ferrets. Last but not least, physical books can amplify the joy of reading. One recent study of college students in the US, Slovakia, Japan, and Germany showed that 92% of participants preferred actual books that they can hold and touch and live through whenever they please. Slovakian students in particular said they enjoy the smell of books. Indeed, scientists who have analyzed the chemical composition of old books found that the pages contain hints of vanilla. Studies have also shown that physical books can make us happier, inspire us to travel, and encourage us to make life changing decisions. Anyway, thank you for joining us this week on the Good Vibes podcast. Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support.